welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different, but I do want to start doing more of these is foundation reviews. And I love foundations, trying new ones, picking up new ones, trying out different formulas. I'm a product junkie, so it just comes with the territory. I have quite a few which I do want to do reviews for you guys, so both high-end and drugstore, so and also in those middle ranges as well. I feel like it would be very beneficial if I did reviews on them, so that you can kind of know which direction to go in case you are looking for a new foundation. So this one is going to be my review on the Lancôme Teint Idole 24-hour foundation. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably meant to be a French pronunciation, but we're not in France. This is the foundation and it is beautiful. Okay, oh my god, how does it work when we do this? Anyway, it is in a frosted bottle, which kind of alludes to the fact that it will be a mattifying foundation. These are my 3 requirements for a good or decent foundation: is long wearing, medium plus coverage, and matte or semi-matte finish. Yeah, so I got the shade number 10. Interestingly enough, it jumps from a 6 to a 10 and then an 11. So she pulled out a 6 and then a 10, and I'm like, oh, girl, what's going on? And she's like, no, that's just the jump that the numbers do in the foundations. And I don't know if we're missing some in South Africa, or if other countries, their France and stuff, has all of the shades. But either way, I just think that don't stress about it if you get a 6 and then go to a 10. For reference, I'm the shade NC50 in MAC. I'm behind in Estée Lauder Double Wear, and now I am a shade 10 in the Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra 24-hour foundation. So yeah, stay tuned to this video if you want to see the demo. It's not that involved. I mean, we all know how to apply foundation, but I'm just showing you basically how I'm applying it with the primer that I'm using, as well as my chosen brush. Otherwise, after the video, I'll come back to you with a conclusion on my thoughts and that sort of thing on the foundation. So thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye. So I'm gonna prime my face with this primer, and this is the Dolce & Gabbana Sheer Radiance makeup base. I actually got this while I was still working at Beauty Bulletin, and I have to say, like, I actually love this primer.
Dopamine, my conscience clean like kosher clean.
Also, this foundation has an SPF of 30, so it's kind of no joke.
My environment, I'm in also. I was born in retirement. It's about motherfucking time.
So it's obviously gonna pump. It's a pump foundation, which is great, and I'm gonna pump some on my hand as I usually do. So we're gonna just go in with my Real Techniques brush that never changes. So yeah, I definitely prefer dabbing motions with this foundation. We're gonna go in with another pump.
Looking over skies and I'm out of my mind. I won't even blink twice. All the colors in my view. So if you don't mind, I'd like to see another planet. If you think that I can manage, you're the reason we're embarrassed of our kind. You better let me.
So that is the foundation. I'm done in about 2 layers with 3 pumps. So the first 2 pumps I used all over my face, and then I needed an extra pump for the remainder of my forehead, and covering up extra places that I wanted to have more or higher coverage. And that is obviously my recent pigmentation marks here, up here, obviously on my forehead, and just around my nose and around my mouth where it tends to be more darker. Right now I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest of my face and come back to you with a final conclusion. Okay, so now that the makeup is done, I want to talk to you about my experience with this foundation. I've worn this twice. I got this in the last week, so I wore it this weekend, and I am obsessed. Okay, I love matte foundations, but some of them tend to really dry out your skin, which isn't really a favorable trait in a foundation, causing you to have to really moisturize well and really keep your skin hydrated and all of that stuff. Kind of like extra work, which you're not really into, which you should do anyway, but you don't want to have to do it. So anyway, this foundation is $4.99. It's quite pricey, but then again, you're meeting your Estee Lauder, you're meeting your Bobbi Brown in the same category. So this is 30 mils of product. I think most foundations are about 30 mils. It is a foundation that will last you the whole day, which is why I love it. I do, however, blot away because oiliness does come through. Shine does get a little bit shiny, but not over the top shiny, but that's not anything that a little touch up of powder can't fix anyway. It is a medium coverage foundation, so you can obviously layer it up and add more if you want for more, if you're looking for a more flawless look. But no matter, even if with those 3 pumps that I use, it still, for me, it doesn't look cakey at all. Keep bearing in mind that I don't finish off with a powder. I would say that this foundation is full coverage. The lady at the counter said that it is medium coverage, buildable coverage, but it's pretty full. I love it. And I think if you are kind of in the same bracket as me with your kind of taste in makeup, in your look, then you will also love it as much as I do. But so like I said, I will be doing more foundation reviews because I have tons, honestly, just sitting at the on my shelf. But I do have from drugstore to high end as well. So I'll cater to everyone. Remember to check out the second installment of my beginner series, which is my eyebrow tutorial, how I do my eyebrows. Remember to check me out on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. Cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.